I'm going to go ahead and get started. Give you a little bit more of an overview. I am going to answer some questions, and you can type your questions in the chat box. I'll answer those right toward the end. And then I'm also going to show you the community that we're building, how we're building it, and how we're already starting to help so many people create some passive income, leveraging this gaming community that's really big. So I have multiple programs that I'm involved in. I'm doing well in all of them. And when I saw this program, it got my attention right away. I was involved with two gentlemen, and just a couple of years ago, we built a community of 80,000 people in 8 months. And they contacted me, and quite frankly, we're doing so well with what we have that I was reluctant to take a look. But as soon as I looked at this, I knew that it was something special, and that we'd have the ability to do something amazing for our families and help a lot of people. So that's where we are right now. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to mute out the call line, and then I'm going to go ahead and get into it, and I will answer questions afterwards. All right, so I'd like to introduce you to the Game Loot Network, which is the ultimate gaming community, and this particular group is called a team build. We work together in supporting one another to accomplish more, and we're going to get into that as we go a little further here. So you're absolutely in the right place at the right time. So so what we have here, we have the perfect storm of opportunity, because people are easily bored and they need to constantly be entertained and stimulated. And people also need and want to distress and unwind. I was just talking to someone. I don't play many video games, but every once in a while, I'm in the airport, different places like that, I will, play a video game. It's a great way to relax. In addition to that, people are more mobile now than ever before. And we'll talk about that just a little bit. But because of all these factors, the mobile gaming revolution has started. And so we're right here at the right time and in the right place to do something pretty amazing. All right, so we know that there are over 3.5 billion cell phones out there, and people are using them more than they're using their desktop and their laptop computers. So between the cell phones and the tablets, that's a whole lot of people on those devices. All right, and so we know that this marketplace, mobile gaming by cell phone, is a $40 billion marketplace. At least that's what they expected to reach in 2017. So it's over 30 billion now, which is huge. And then, you might be familiar with some of the games out there, Clash of the Clan, Game of Wars, Hero Charge, and these companies are doing so well, these games are doing so well that they were able to advertise during the Super Bowl last year, and they spent billions of dollars in order to do so. That tells you how much money that they are making. And then if you look at the demographics when it comes to mobile gaming, you'll notice that it's pretty split evenly across the board around the world. So, this whole thing is huge. Now, give me a second. I just dropped off my conference line. I just need to log back in here. So as you know, we're doing a conference call and a webinar at the same time.
This service is provided in access code accepted. Q&A session started.
All right, very good. So I'm back over there. All right, so let's continue on. So now you also know that mobile gaming is very successful. You may be familiar with Angry Birds. I've never played it, but you can see here it costs only $100,000, and they've had over 2 billion downloads. That's 200 million minutes are wasted every day with people playing this game, and that's over 16 years of gameplay. It's pretty amazing, and the current value of this game is over $1 billion. So 20 million people playing this every day. That's more than the entire database of Twitter followers. All right, then you may have heard of Temple Run. My daughter introduced me to this game. I played it on a few occasions. It was fun. And you can see here over 1 billion downloads. 13% of the US population have downloaded this app. So another huge participation in this game. You also have Floppy Birds, over 50 million downloads, okay, and generating over 50,000 a day in ad revenue. And then we have Draw Something, which is one of the newer ones. on the marketplace, and this was sold publicly to a publicly traded company just a few months ago after the game was released for over $200 million. So here's another one, lots of downloads, over 50 million downloads, million times in 50 days. Okay, Candy Crush. Okay, we all know about Candy Crush. That was sold for $5.9 billion last year. And then you have Supercell, and part of that was sold for $1.5 billion in 2014. All right, so gaming is huge. And then lastly, you've got King.com. They have a variety of games that's currently valued at over $4 billion. They have over 700 employees involved in that company. All right, so what do all these have in common? They all have Facebook. You know how you get on Facebook and you share games with people, and we're doing that, out of fun, but these people are making money. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We are changing the game. There's always a better way to do things, and that's what this company has found. And that enables us to empower one another and to be empowered economically. So what if you could do what you're already doing and have fun, win prizes, and earn cash? Well, that's exactly what we can do with the Game Loot Network. It's the ultimate in the gaming community with virtual game loot tokens. When a person participates, they get these tokens and they're able to play games, and they're able to win more tokens. They can invite people, play head-to-head games. They can play daily, weekly. They can participate in tournaments, and they can win games. All right, so that's the game part of the program. But let's go ahead and let's talk about the money part. So what I want to introduce you to is the compensation overview, because when a person participates here, they can join the program for $10. They get a bunch of tokens and play the games, or they can become what's called a game ambassador. They can refer other people, and they can start creating income for themselves and their families. That's what we're going to talk about right now. So what are the 3 steps to change the game? First thing, you want to become a game ambassador. We're going to show you how to do that. Then you're going to want to get commission qualified. I did that the very first day. And then you want to level up your game. We'll talk about what that means. All right, so how do you become a game ambassador? Well, you join the program. It's going to cost $125. That's going to give you 500 tokens to play games with. You can give those tokens away to people if you want to. And then also a complete marketing system with capture pages, flyers, downloads, PowerPoints, everything you would possibly need to share the program in person or also over social media. So $125 is what it would take to become a game ambassador. All right, so how do you get commission qualified? All right, you get commission qualified by sharing the program with just 3 people who also decide they want to participate and become a game ambassador. And when you do that, there's a couple of things that's going to happen for you. First thing, you're going to earn a $250 bonus. That means right out of the gate, you have doubled your money. Second thing is going to happen, you're going to earn $5 a day or $150 a month just by referring 3 people to the program. So what is that $150 a month going to do for you? Well, we pay $125 every month. So that $150 a month now gives you enough to stay in the program month after month without going back into your pocket. All right, so that is huge. Okay, so I did this the first day. Not hard to do with a program like this. And by the way, we help you, and I'm going to make a special offer to anyone who's on this call here in just a few moments as we go forward. All right, so level up your game. What does that mean? All right, you level up your game by getting involved into income streams. All right, so when you share the program with others and those 3 people, like as I mentioned, you're going to get that one-time level up bonus, which is $250. But you also get the daily residual commission, which is $5 a day and $150 a month. Those are the 2 streams of income that happen when you refer to 3 people who participate. Okay? Now, there are 2 things that you should know. You're also developing this community, and there is activity that's taking place in this community because each one of these 3 people, they're going to go out and they're going to refer 3, and you're going to build a community. It's actually called a force matrix. And from that community, you have volume that's taking place on each 3 legs. And you can use 40% of each leg's volume in order to qualify for additional bonuses. Okay? Now, so let's just go ahead and kind of take a close little look here. And this is kind of a recap of what I mentioned earlier. So you join the program, you refer 3 game ambassadors. That's going to give you $5 a day in daily residual. which is $150 a month, plus you get a $250 level up bonus. So you doubled your money right out the gate, and you have $150 a month coming in, which is enough for you to stay in the program month after month. Now, the next goal is for you to work with those three and help those three refer three. When you do that, the volume increases, and now you, instead of getting $5 a day, you're now earning $20 a day, which is $600 a month. Okay, I did that probably by my second or third day. Plus, you get an additional $500. All right, I did that as well. Then the next step is when those three refer three. And that takes you to this level here, which is where I'm working on this week. I should have it done by tomorrow. And when that happens, now you go up to $30 a month, and you also get an additional $1,250. So you got $250, you got $500, and you got $1,250. And you can see as this community grows, the numbers continue to increase. $50 a day, $100 a day, $2,500 bonus, $5,000 bonus, and the numbers are really, really huge. So this program has been out for just about 40 days, and we already have one person who has already earned over $100,000 in that short period of time. Okay, so this is the basis of the program, but guess what? This is not it. There is more, and this is what I want to show you. This is pretty amazing. When I saw this, this absolutely got my attention. We want to create an incredible team culture, and we want to reward those leaders that commit to changing the lives of the people on their team. So the whole goal is when you join the program is you work with the person who referred you, and together you refer three. And so when you introduce someone to the program, you're going to work with them and you're going to help them refer three. So I'm going to show you what's happening and what has empowered me to earn $3,000 in 4 days and $900 a month. Okay, it's called the builder bonuses. All right, so this is in addition to everything else that I just showed you. So what does that mean? This is what that means. The $10,000 builder bonus is awarded on your 4th personal and a qualified game ambassador and above to infinity. All right, so in the beginning, you referred 3 and you help those 3 get 3. Once you have done that, now you are qualified to participate in the builder bonuses. And these bonuses take place from the next person that you refer, the 4th person on. Okay, so what happens from the 4th person on after you have helped those 3 get 3? All right, this is what happens. From the 4th person on, when you help that 4th person get 3, they're going to get $250, but you get $500. And that's from the 4th person on. So the 5th person that you bring in, when you help them get 3, they get $250, you get $500. Okay, that's what I've done. After I built this community and I helped those original 3 get 3, then I brought in another person, I helped them get 3, I got another $500. I brought in another person, I helped them get 3, I got another $500. And I brought in another person and I helped them get 3, I got another $500. This is how I was able to get up to the 3K in 4 days, ladies and gentlemen. It's team building. And when you join us, this is a team build. Now, in the team build, everybody does their part. You just don't join and do nothing. Everyone joins and you give it all you got. And as a community, we help and we empower one another and we all go to the bank together. So what's the team build? Everyone doing their part. We'll show you what to do. You just got to get in there, roll up your sleeves and get busy. All right, so every person that you personally refer beyond the 3, the first 3, as they move up in the community doing what you just did, they help their 3 get 3. All right, this is what happens. They earn $50, $500, and when they earn that $500, you get $1,000. And they build that team up, and they have 3 who get 3 who get 3. They earn $1,250 at that time, and you get $2,500. And you can see here when they have 100 people in their team, look at this, ladies and gentlemen, they get a $2,500 bonus and you get a $6,000 bonus. This is as a result of every person that you personally refer beyond the 3rd. And as they move up the program, you get, it's a 200% match. All right, this is what takes this program to the next level. And that is why you want to do more than just bring in 3 and help those 3 get 3. So, you know, if the person you referred who referred you is helping you get 3, okay, that's great. But if you want to get to this level, you need to kick in yourself and you need to do your part. That's what enables you to get to this level, and that's what's going to change your life. And that's what we're experiencing, and that's what we are seeing so far. So what I want to do here, I am going to I'm going to log into my back office here, and I'm going to show you something, all right, as to where I am right now. Okay, so hopefully you can see this. So what I did, I joined the program, and I referred 3 people. And when I referred those 3 people, I immediately made $250, $5 a day, and $150 a month. All right, this is your goal, is to refer 3. Work with the person who refers you to get those 3. Then the next goal is to help each one of these 3 refer 3. All right, so that's what I did. When that happened, this person made $250 and $150 a month. This person made $250 and $150 a month. This person made $250 and $150 a month. All right, but you're not finished yet. All right, so now once you have completed that, anyone else that you bring in the program and you help them get 3, they get $250 and you get $500. So that was this person right here. I introduced that person. He was my 4th person. I helped him get 3. He got $250. I got $500. Here's another person right here I personally referred. Now, by the way, this is a force matrix. So as you're building this, people are falling in and they're helping the people who have already joined. So we're all helping one another. All right. And then here's the deal. See this person right here? I helped this person get their first 3, but I also helped this person help these people get their 3. You see that? So now this person, he originally had received a $250 bonus. Now he just got a $500 bonus because his first 3 referred 3. So now he was at $150 a month, but now he's at $600 a month because of this. So his job is the same as mine. Help his 3 get 3. You see that? And now their job is the same as his. Help these 3 get 3. And this is how we blow the community out. Now, when you're doing a team build like I'm doing, we're going across the board. We're basically going from left to right. And here's the deal. We can do this really fast if everybody does their part. If people join and don't do nothing, well, it's going to be a little slower for you. But if you participate and do your part, you can speed this up the same way I have for myself. I'm doing my part. I'm not waiting for something to happen. I'm going out and I'm making things happen. That's the attitude that you want to have. You don't want to just be waiting around for someone to fall in your community. That's the slow way. You want to get active. You want to get the word going, because the thing that you want to get to, you want to get to that 4th person. And so that you can help that 4th person get 3, so you can start getting those additional bonuses we talked about earlier. Are you with me? So if you're looking at this right now, what you want to do is you want to grab your spot. Depending on who referred you to this call today, you want to grab this spot so you can be in the middle of this team build that we're doing, so you can benefit also, and you can start spreading the word, and you can start accomplishing some things for yourself and for your family. So if you don't know me, my name is Mark Hamlin. Last year, I built a team of 40,000 people. This year, with another program, I personally brought in over 200 people. With another program this year, I brought in over 3,000 people. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so this is what I do. I'm quite good at it, and we're getting ready to do something amazing within this community. But what we're looking for is people who are willing to put their hand to the plow and do their part along with us. If you're that type of person, get back in contact with the person who referred you, and they will help you get your 3. Now, if I referred you, if you were referred here by me, this is what I'm doing. I'm taking 3 people, and I'm going to work with them personally to help them get their 3 as fast as possible. So if you were referred by me, contact me. You can call me at 804-305-1975, and I will get you placed within this community to help you get to the next level. If you were not referred by me, contact the person who referred you, and they will help you get your 3 so you can get to the next level as soon as possible. All right, so I just wanted you to see what's happening here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some questions on the call and also on the phone line. Stand by just 1 second. Okay, let's open up the phone line first. Okay, so if you're on the phone, do you have any questions for me that I can answer for you? Any questions on the phone line? What you may need to do is unmute your phone or press *6. All right, no questions on the phone line. So get back in contact with the person who invited you here today. We've got this in detail. In fact, you can go to a website called CoinLoot, L-O-O-T, video.com. And you can watch this as many times as you want. It'll break it down in detail. It's called Game Loot, GAMELOOT, video, GameLootVideo.com, and you can watch this in detail and get a better understanding of what we're talking about today. All right, let's go ahead and go to the webinar and see if we have any questions on the webinar. So if you are on the webinar and you have a question, go ahead and type it in and I will answer it for you. And if you want to participate in this special offer that I'm giving and you were invited to this call by me, then reach out to me by phone after this presentation at 804-305-1975. So this is a team build. You see how we do this. When you join this team, we work with you to help you get your 3. That's how we do this. And this is how we blow this thing out. And that's what we're doing. And it's pretty amazing. As a result of this, I've been able to generate $3K in earnings in 4 days and $900 a month in referral commissions. And I think that before the week is out, our pay week, by the way, is Thursday to Friday. We get paid every Friday, 1 week in a whole, because you're dealing with credit cards and people can charge back. So you have to have the hold to make sure that the people did not charge back on the credit card transactions. So that's why it's 1 week in a whole. And so I have until Thursday to break a record, and I'm absolutely going to do it. And so this is where we are. So 2 more days while I'm doing the marathons. If you're looking right here, what I need right now to get to this next level is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need 9 people. And so I'm going to take 9 people. I'm going to help them get their 3. We're going to go to the next level, and we're going to keep on moving forward. Now, the person who invited you, they're going to help you get your 3 as well. And what does that do for you? Well, you earn $250, which means you doubled your money. And now you're getting $5 a day or $150 a month. That's enough to take care of the following month. But now you're just getting started because you're going to help the 3 people that you referred so you can qualify for additional bonuses. And we can do something amazing within this community to help our families and to help others. All right. All right. Good morning, Jack. How you doing, sir? If you're looking on the screen, you can see where you are, Jack. You have 1 person right here that registered, I think it was either yesterday or this morning. All right, so you just need 2 more, and then you qualify for the first $250. So I'm working with you, and just go ahead and work along with me. Start spreading the word. Get your capture pages out there on Twitter and also on Facebook. Contact people, invite them to this call, and we can explain everything to you, and we can make this thing happen. So when we work together, we can have explosive growth. If you're just waiting on me, it's going to be a little slower for you. But if you do your part and I do my part, we can do something amazing. So get in there, roll up your sleeves, grab a hold of the hammer and some nail and start slinging. And let's go ahead and make something happen, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Very good. Very good. Yeah, Friday is every payday. Are there any limits on withdrawals? You got multiple ways that you can get paid. And so when you register within the program, you choose those ways. You can get paid through directly to your bank account. The company has a debit card that you can order after you have some money in your account. So you won't do that probably to the 2nd week. You can also have a check mailed to you. And it's not a whole lot of limits, but you can go and once you register over here where it says payment portals, you can get all the details on what those limitations are. So we already have a lot of people making tons of money. And so there's not a whole lot of limitations. So we have 1 gentleman already who's doing over 100. He already earned over 100,000 in just the 40 days that the program has been around. All right. So great question, Lori. I appreciate that. Okay. Let's see. I don't see any other questions right there. So now, if you want to take advantage of this offer, I'm taking just 3 people. You want to take advantage of this offer, call me by phone, text me, Facebook me, or whatever, and I'll get you in and I'll work with you to help you get your 3 with a quickness. All right, that's how we work. And just like I work with these folks, I'm going to work with you. I'll do my part, you do your part, and we're gonna go ahead and make something amazing happen. So this offer I'm giving is only to 3 people. You're gonna register today. You need $125, and boom, we're gonna make some things happen. All right. Let's see. Do I simply need to enroll? Don't have time to talk now. Yeah, you simply can enroll. What I'll do is I will text you or Facebook you my link, and then you can go ahead and enroll through there, and you're good to go. And we can talk later. Okay, so I can't give my link out over the call because we got people here who were referred by other people, and they need to get back with those people in order to get the link. So I'll get that done to you as soon as possible. Okay, so you want to do it today, Lori? You want to go ahead and register today? You just need $125. You can use your debit card or credit card in order to pay. Really simple process. All right, I have it now. Okay, you ready? You ready to roll? Okay, now. All right, let's see. Any other questions or comments? I'm going to go back to the phone call. Now, I'll be back doing this again at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then again tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you're welcome to come back to bring guests. And remember, I have got that website that you can go to watch an overview of this. It's called Game, G-A-M-E, Loot, L-O-O-T, video.com, GameLootVideo.com. You can watch that. It will give you a complete overview of what we have here. All right. I'm going to check the phone line one more time.
Q&A session is over. All callers are unmuted.
All right. Any questions on the phone before we close out? All right. We're glad you all could join us. Everybody have a great day. I'll get that information to you right now, Lori. Anyone else interested, just contact me, 804-305-1975. Everybody have a great afternoon. See you again at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Goodbye now.
Goodbye.